Mr. Pardew, the last match against Vitesse, uh, especially the second half, must give more confidence.
Yeah, more confidence because what we're trying to do is create our own destiny, i.e. have some control of the game. And in the first game, we was very controlling, but in a defensive mindset because we needed so desperately to win that game. And this last game at home, we had a little bit more control offensively of what we were trying to do and a better understanding. So I hope that now gets reflected in this performance.
You take the second half with you to Sparta.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, and you know, also I've got two extra players, of course, because Omar and Mark wasn't available for this game, last week's game, so they are for this game. So that is going to give me two more options that I haven't had: a creative midfield player and a striker that likes to run in behind.
This week there was a friendly game, you mentioned it, with some young players and also some new players. What was your impression about the two new players, Mark and Omar?
Well, they lacked game time, so it was good that we got the game. And it's difficult to tell in those type of games, but they showed flashes of what they're about. I'm not too worried about their levels. I think they're ready to go. So they're available for selection this weekend.
Is it to be expected that we can see both or maybe one of them in the lineups on Sunday?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
What did you focus on this week during the training?
I think our main focus was on the opposition, about what they try to do, how they try to create goals, how we're going to stop them, and more importantly, how we're going to score. And you know, last week, although we got our second clean sheet since I've been here of 3 games, which I'm very pleased about, we obviously didn't get the goal that we needed. We had 2 big chances, and we must be able to take those.
Also players who have exercised with penalty kicks?
Not yet, no. But they will get a mention before the game, yeah. It'll be important we don't miss another one of those.
You have now enough players on the bench, motivated players. They all want to play. I think that's a great feeling for a coach.
Yeah, it is actually. I have to say the spirit in the group for a team that is in the bottom 3 is very strong, and that bodes well going forward. We need to keep that. The group that are not playing have really been great and worked very, very hard. And you know, I look at the team, the 20 players that I have and coaching in now. There's no naive players, no young players that need perhaps too early for them. They're out on loan. We got senior players now. We have no excuses. We've got enough players to do the job. Now I need 11 to come forward out of that 20 that are going to stand out. And that's the competition for the guys I brought in from the British Isles, and obviously a couple from Europe, and the Dutch boys who are here to show me. And I have no preference.
Of course, you have your information. What do you know about Sparta?
Well, I know Sparta play a diamond system, and they play it well. Their rotation in the midfield is strong. 2 good strikers. So a tough game for us. But, you know, I think they'll be looking at us and knowing that we're a different proposition now. So I think they'll know that they're going to be in for a game.
It's always difficult to beat Sparta at home.
Yeah, they're good at home, and we obviously got this warning of the weather, which is going to impact on the game, and I'm hoping it doesn't impact too much, because you know, it's a game that we really need to get some points from.
To get contact with the other clubs on the list, I think it's necessary now to get 3 points.
Yeah, you could argue that, but I think we know in the group that this has been our toughest run, really, of the season. This next, the games we've had, the last two games in particular, and now we go to Sparta away and PSV at home. If we can just get through that period and perhaps get a win out of those 2 games, I'll be really happy, because after that, then we're going to have to try and win every game, and I think we're capable of going on a run. So these two are big, tough games for us.
4 points, 2 matches. You're satisfied?
If you give me that now, I'll take that right now. But we got a lot of work to do.
You're working here for 1 month. How do you look back?
Well, I have to think that my overriding memory is the welcome that I've had has been terrific. I couldn't have asked for more, from the chief executive of the football club all the way down to the lady who does the tea and looks after us. Everybody's made me feel so welcome, and I'm trying everything I can to turn the situation around. I think realistically, you know, it's tough. I think everybody knows that. Bringing 8 new players and trying to get them in, but we're doing okay. 2 clean sheets, 4 points out of 3 games is okay.